Schneider agrees with me.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. We are live.
Are we?
Give us a 5x5 if you can hear and see us okay. And nice to see everybody. Yes, happy Friday. TGIF. Pants free Friday, so no one stand up.
Thanks for reminding me.
Hard. Oh, that was feeling so good too.
With the pants free or standing up?
Standing up.
Kind of breezy. All right. Okay, guys. Well, I hope you all are doing well. It's just potpourri, whatever you guys want, whatever questions you have today. I've got one starred from Caroline. I don't see anything in the coffee yet. King, do you have your link in there?
I have. Well, no, I don't have my link in there yet. I'll put it in.
Okay.
I'll just type a question right now.
Oh no!
Watch Vippy go at it already. Well, nobody's gonna ask anything.
Haven't even let it warm up yet, and she's already at it.
Wow.
Oh, I should have put Nafia, but I'm Narnia today. Hopefully, Royal.
Narnia.
And we'll put him on the show and have him tell us all about last night.
Yeah, I'm anxious to hear.
The shadow knows, so I see everything.
Wow.
That's my version of when I told my son when he was younger. I see it all.
Yeah.
Oh goodness. Anybody got big plans this weekend?
Well, let's see. I'm retired. I'm single. I have no life, so no.
I think waking up sometime, maybe.
Well, I do have a show tomorrow, so yeah, I guess.
Yeah. We're probably just gonna get scuba gear if this rain keeps going on.
You know, I think rice patties should be a good thing to try to do.
It could be. It could be. I could do quite well. All right. Well, quick question. Are we going to go back to a topic next week, next Wednesday? Do you want to choose one? Any ideas?
Well, I'm thinking.
Well, let's check with chat too and see if the chat has any ideas.
You might want to type something up on community. I was thinking. I sent something. I think King. I sent something to you this morning regarding these machinery that high technology that our government didn't allow, like hemp cars or cars used by water, or all these machineries that Nikola Tesla had that was not allowed because free energy wasn't allowed. I was thinking about something in the lines of that.
Yeah, if they can make a buck off of it, then
I like that. Suppressed inventions.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
Excellent. I have not seen that in my email though.
Not email, messenger. Look at
messenger.
Email.
Oh. I look at my email a lot more than I look at my messenger.
Hold on. Okay, guys.
That's how I've learned to communicate with him. I feel horrible every time I call him. He's asleep.
Yeah, I put it in the mail yesterday, King. You should have it in about 3 or 4 days.
Yeah, it was snail mail. I don't usually get snail mail either, unless it's junk mail.
Well, speaking of junk mail, we got a flyer from Marshall University the other day and wanted to know if you want to go back to school. That went right in the trash.
Oh my goodness, that's so funny.
Like bachelor's degree that's worthless, and you want him to go back to school.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Well, if he collects all those little diplomas, you can hang them on the wall and just make wallpaper out of them.
Well, we used to do that, but not anymore. He used to have all of his military certificates, and we had wallpaper, basically. I mean, he had so many. Now they're just in a folder in a file somewhere.
Yeah, mine's somewhere, not even a file. But you know what? It's so funny because I was a pre-med student, and they were teaching us, instead of taking regular anatomy physiology, we had to take comparative anatomy physiology. So I had to compare a human body to a horse's body to a pig's body. We had to do all of those. And I said, what good is that going to do for me? Well, now that I'm a chronic healer, I can work on animals and say, oh, now I know why this is connected there.
Okay.
Yeah, but some horses probably don't like fingers being doing all the walking. You know?
Actually, they enjoy it.
Oh, do they now?
Yes. Oh,
Okay.
and
I was going to say something real mean. I know a few horses' asses that aren't, but they're human. Does that count?
yeah, asses I haven't studied much of. I did do minor in psychology.
There you
But
go.
just to let you know, Jasmine's one of Jasmine's horses gave a birth to a baby. What do they call them? Colts
Uh-huh.
Yes.
on
Colts or
Eclipse Day.
fillies.
Nice.
Yeah, I don't know what they're going to call him, but they should call him Mooney.
There you go.
And Jasmine
Or Luna.
or Luna
Luna would be good.
if it's a girl, right?
Yeah.
All right. I just wanted to say what about your oracles, Jen, to the
Yeah.
group. If anybody was listening to the oracles, before the eclipse, Jen kept getting oracles that equaled 5s, 33s, 22s, higher numbers. And now after the eclipse, her numbers actually today equaled 1, 2, 3, which is a good step up. Also, 18 was 9, which is a new beginning. So I think as we are going through the eclipse into the new portal, we are moving in a good direction. We're moving up.
I think we're growing.
Moving on up.
Oh, I've been growing. I just can't stop it.
Growing is the way. All that extra coffee I'm drinking for
that's
Nikki.
called growing out.
Okay. All right. We agreed. Round is still a shape. Okay.
Exactly.
You know what? Since the Earth is on its axis, why can't I be?
All right. Well, shall we get
I'm
this
shifting
party
my
started?
polar regions.
Uh-oh. Poles are flipping. Okay. All
Narnia is
right.
back in her wardrobe.
Yeah. Let's see. How is spirit activity, King? Has it died down?
Has spirit activity in here?
What we talked about, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely. But we
Okay.
could probably take another peek at that and see if it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not feeling anything. I'm not hearing anything. So
Okay. All righty. Well, let's get this party started. You let me know if you get any coffees.
okay. You got enough cream? Because I
do.
might need some.
It just depends on your particular flavor, Mr. Hazelnut.
There you go.
No?
Well, he needs some nuts since the squirrels never
Well,
had.
I used to like amaretto, so that's
Yeah,
always good.
yeah.
And
Oh,
koala, and what is that? I don't remember. It starts with a K, something like that.
Crappy cream.
No.
Okay.
Koala. Kua.
Kahlua.
Oh,
Kahlua. I couldn't remember if the L was silent or not.
It's
I'm gonna start
Kahlua.
speaking Hawaiian.
Kahlua and amaretto were my favorites.
Okay.
But then I quit drinking.
Speaking of Hawaiian, I was at the Dollar Tree the other day, and they've got all their summer party stuff out, and they've got little grass skirts.
Nadia, messenger.
Maybe we should get them and wear them for the show.
Well, that's a stand-up comedy routine.
All right. You're so funny. All right. Itasca's making some burgers.
Is she now?
All right. We should be there once the show's over, Itasca.
Yeah, absolutely. Bacon
Send them by
cheeseburgers.
email.
Gotta have bacon on it.
Just don't send them by snail mail.
I still use a lot of snail mail. I don't.
Good question, Nadia.
Yeah, Jen, how did the cats go? You went yesterday? The kitties?
Oh no! We go next Friday.
Oh, I thought you went yesterday.
No, I go next Friday. That's why I can't be here for Roundtable.
Yeah, that's why she pinned me up there.
Yeah.
She comes back, she has scratches all over her. Oh, we did it.
No, they're really sweet.
Well, they don't know what they're going into.
Those are really sweet scratches.
They're just big babies. I have kitty treats. I know how to bribe. I have grandchildren. It's not hard. Wave a lollipop. All right, let's pop these questions up here. Good morning, Tyler.
Good morning, Tyler.
All right, Caroline has the first one.
Yep, you go for it.
When I cleansed my generational tree on my dad's side, I had a female gnome helping me along with sprites. The gnome told me she was my great, 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 great grandmother.
Continued.
Oh, I have to go find the rest of the
Was that her name?
Hello, continue.
Great grandmother continued.
Continue
the next
more
one
great
down.
grades. Continue
Okay.
more great grades.
All right. To this one. If she isn't a gnome, was she disguised, and do you know what she is?
I would probably go ahead and check and see if she was actually a gnome or
Yeah,
not.
let's do that part first. Okay.
We'll let you two take this one.
She's shapeshifter.
Okay. Then. Yes.
Yeah, she's not a gnome. That's just how she appears. Yeah, she shapeshifts. So when the Eight of Wands comes in, that's quickly changing all the. I mean, it's in motion. So she's constantly changing. Original human form, divine by the Creator. So, but now that she's passed, she has an ability to shapeshift.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine if that's the gift she'll get at night, Caroline? She'll turn into a goat.
Greatest of all time.
Greatest of all time.
It's very divine. She does this as a known to get your attention because judgment comes in. It's a way to really capture your attention because you may not recognize her if she didn't look a little special, so to speak. So it's to get your attention.
Just stand out.
Yeah. Now, the second part of that, I just got that she was human. I mean, she's not a different species or anything. Yeah, she's totally human. She just uses this as a strategy, just to shapeshift. So I hope that resonates, Caroline.
Excellent.
Okay. Now let's go back up here. Nadia, she's zipping it up today.
Where's Narnia?
Yeah, well,
We'll let Narnia take this one.
Nadia, she got more names. Okay.
it's all those personalities. You gotta get me straight. I'll run out of the letter N's.
All 22 of them.
It's 23 and me. So
there you go. Is there a barrier between your mother and your sister? I'm getting a yes.
Narnia already got that.
Narnia did?
Narnia did.
Ah, well, I guess she's got plenty of time now while she waits on the answer. She can go out there and set that wood on fire underneath that hot tub.
Ace of Swords. Yes, there is.
That's what I thought. Yep.
Yep. This is a divine protection
Oh,
with the Sun card and the High Priestess. This is to keep. I love both of them, so it doesn't really. I'm not getting where the negativity's coming from. That's what I'm trying to figure out. It's temporary.
is it jealousy?
Well, somebody's heartbroken. 3 of Swords. That's sadness.
Yeah, they're not doing well together.
4.
I'm getting the mother's side.
Yeah.
Is the one that's heartbroken.
Yeah.
4 of Pentacles. This could be jealousy over money.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow. 8 of Cups. Looks like Mama just feels like she needs to walk away
Mm-hmm.
just to keep the peace. Now, this is temporary.
Mm-hmm.
This is temporary because the Hermit and the Phoenix come in. So they'll come out of this okay, but this is an ego trip. Does that make sense?
100%. Thank you.
Yep. Spirit's throwing the chakra breaker across the floor. Okay.
There are no egos flying around here.
Oh, egos. Okay. Let me catch up. Did I miss anything? Let's see. Got that one.
Hold on 1 second.
Time's up. The questions have been slow this week.
Yeah. I think the Moon's got one here.
I got Caroline at 1:04 your time.
Let's see.
You have it you have it starred though.
Yeah. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. All right. Carolyn has the next one. Why was there one military helicopter circling out by where I live? They went around about 6 or 7 times. Oh, yeah. We got Blackhawks all over the property right now.
Yep. Everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see what you get.
This is a defense. 7 of Wands comes out first. It's a defense position. Now, what are they defending?
Yeah. Well, I have
Go ahead.
protecting that area for some reason. And
It's
Is
like
it-
a surveillance.
yeah, but do you have like some politician or somebody around you they use in their voices? Because that's what I got, a male figure.
Multiples.
Yes.
Yeah, so I asked Spirit to verify that, Nadia. I got an Ace of Pentacles and 7 of Cups. Yeah, multiple high-ranking people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, that lets the goats out.
Yeah.
They
Four
should.
of Swords. There's lots of secrets behind this. Of course, that's how they operate. Wow. Curious to know. 2 of Wands. I wonder if they're after somebody. Justice card comes in here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, that would go along with the surveillance that I was getting then.
Wow. They're just doing their thing. They're not there to harm the public or anything. They're just
Nope.
doing their spooky stuff. What I call it, spook ups. So
Not standard operations.
no.
They'll
All
say
right.
it's practice flights.
Okay, Peg. What is wrong with Kitty Jack Jack? He walks funny.
Well, if you were named Kitty Jack Jack, I'd be walking funny too.
Yeah, I know. You know, I have a canary, Captain Jack, and yeah, he's kind of funny.
I walk funny. That's from being around.
It's hilarious.
Let me check his paws.
Okay. Is he a runt? Is he a runt of the... Peg, was he a runt? Was he like the last one born? Do you know? Because it seems like he has a lot of issues.
He's got a couple different things going on.
Yeah.
He slowed down a lot. He doesn't want to get hurt. Now, King is absolutely correct on the paws. Now, pay attention to the picture, not the number. He's showing the paws.
Oh, nice.
So, yeah, he misses running. He misses being in that charge position. There's that charging, moving forward at a fast rate. Now he's the 8 of cups and he has to slowly go. Paws are an issue, but I'm also getting arthritis in the back, the end of his tail.
Yeah, towards the back, yeah.
Hips. Yeah.
I was getting the stomach area, so could have been the hips.
Yeah, and I'm not getting that this is going to get better.
Oh, it's it is scoliosis. She wrote.
This deck, the pictures are beautiful because all the lion pictures are coming out. He's going to get to the point where he's sitting. He just lays. He's not up and active. So it's a slow progression, but yeah, he's not
well.
He's
not well, and he's in a lot of pain. So just try to make him as comfortable as possible.
I wonder if we can ask. I know, like for Schneider, when he has these problems, turmeric and coconut oil. Does that also work for cats? And black pepper.
Yeah, turmeric with black pepper, I think, works on any with inflammation.
Yeah,
works with cats as well. Cats, dogs, animals. You probably put some in their food.
Yeah, if he'll eat it, it will help.
All right. I'm still starring here. I miss them.
Always the center of attention, you are.
Miss Vippy's back in there. Let's see. There's the baby. I hope you had a good birthday.
Yes.
Okay. Got some more starred. Okie dokie. Here we go. Carolina's next one. During my journey to my generational tree, there was a tree pop out of nowhere. Then it was brighter than the sun. I asked if it was a trick, and it disappeared. What was it?
Yeah, that was awesome. It was bright. Good. I'm going to stay back because I don't want to sway the cards or anything like that. Ego step aside.
This is your new tree.
Yeah.
What was that?
This is her new tree.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. The sun, the hangman. She have to wait till it gets that bright, but that's hers. This is in the future, Knight of Swords. It's in the future. So she's moving towards how bright that's going to be because she's doing all that work. But that's hers.
Beautiful.
Yep.
Yeah, the future, 3 of Wands, and look at the tree. That's hers.
Wow.
Yeah.
My trees are so jealous.
Your trees are being pioneers, the king.
Yeah, my trees are setting a new stage.
Spirit has a warning, though. Be careful, because this guy's going to fight to try to take it back. So, yeah. Make sure you hold on to it. You keep doing your work, because you know how sneaky he is. He'll try to come in and play trickery, but that's your tree, love.
So now it explains why you couldn't tell what your great-great-grandmother was. She has to disguise herself from that.
Right, because Spirit will be very careful and cautious and for what we can handle and what we can't. But yep. All right. Miss Charlotte, during the eclipse, I asked for any codes I am meant to receive only of the divine. What did I receive? Okay.
She has pretty codes.
Yeah. Speaking of trees.
Let me ask, what did she receive anything first? Did she receive any codes during the eclipse? Very weak. I think it's still coming. I don't think it's here yet, Charlotte.
It is, but it's going to come full blast. But speaking of tree cleansing.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's the blockage. And a lot of times we can't get full clarity or full access to the gifts until we do all that karmic cleanup. 8 of Swords, look at the tree. So you have this as well. There's still someone that's trapping. 4 of Swords, another tree. Lots of secrets there. All the way back to your childhood, because that's the little girl. You're getting there, though. It's not a whole lot of work because 2 of Wands is 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Queen of Pentacles. So you can manifest and go in and cleanse this up. Be one with your tree. You can do this. King of Cups. So you just need to, this is where you're going to get the downloads. You will get the emotions and the boundaries that need to be set. And then that's when the downloads and codes will come to you even more clear. It doesn't say anything about what the codes are.
Yeah, I couldn't get any.
You'll know that when everything's cleared out.
Yeah, this is strategy card. 5 of Swords is about strategy, and that knowledge will come to you when the time is right. So you might want to go in and do a little generational cleansing. Wow. The big on that is Temperance. So be patient for those codes. They'll come, but we get to do the spiritual cleanup first.
Is it okay if I put a little plug in or no?
Well, I could probably use a few.
Of course. Yeah. She's not going to talk too much.
Well, I mean, if you're interested, Caroline, if you want to connect with me, we can work on it. If you are interested.
All righty. Let's see. Go back here and start some more.
Narnia.
Bubby's in there.
Yeah. And Narnia gets some, I don't know, embarrassed to put a plug in. So I think I have to speak my truth. That's my new thing I have to do.
All right. Lee swam to work today.
He swam to work?
He swam.
Did you get your rubber ducky?
He wore his floaties.
Floaties.
He didn't hang on to a dolphin.
No.
Would have been a fast ride.
Well, he needed the bus.
Oh, okay.
So did he find any closed roads, Jen? Did he find any?
No, it had receded enough overnight that it was okay. They went ahead and had school, but then just shortly it started raining again. I'm like, ugh.
Wow.
Well, it's a good thing he didn't bring out his magic carpet. Would have gotten
You know
rained
what?
on.
Maybe we can. You want me to type that in question? What's with all the rain? Is it to cleanse the air? Is it to cleanse the ground?
We can ask. No.
I get a strong yes to that. It's the purification process.
The purification. That's what I'm thinking.
Now back home, they've actually had more damage done from where I moved from than
Really?
anywhere. We've been trying to keep in contact with our son to make sure he's okay. We have relatives. They all got hit by that tornado last week. Roofs and buildings are down and trees. They didn't have power for like 5 days. Pretty nasty. Let's see.
I aerated my lawn. That means they dig and they pull out plugs. And the good thing is when it rained, now it's not on the top because we have a lot of clay in Illinois.
Mhm.
So I'm not getting those lakes anymore.
Oh, that's good. Well, they're working all over Gaia to do this. This is a reconciliation for where it should be. So you're right. They are doing the cleansing of the air. So that's why the rain is important.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not only the air. I think it's the land as well.
Yeah, Gaia needs it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Great. Thanks, Spirit. Okay. Base card. It's just going to keep overflowing. Please don't flood us out. That's all I'm asking. You can wash everything you want to wash.
The shower.
Yeah.
You're up on a hill, so you're good. You're up higher.
No worries there.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the next one is in the wardrobe.
Yeah. Did OJ really die?
I'm going to have to let the ego step aside here because
You like orange juice?
I already know who it is. That at least that's what my ego says. It wasn't OJ.
Because I thought you just liked orange juice.
Well, I do, but can't have that with sugar.
Yeah, me too.
She really died. Should we say, did the original OJ really die?
Well, that's funny you say that because the card fall out.
I'm getting a no.
Yeah, I don't think this is the original OJ.
Nobody's okay. Yeah, I'm not sure that this is the original one because this could be playing with the second one there, and that's a number 2 card. So is this
Contract. Look, clone, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I got.
Did he die? This is yes. Or he's being held to face that, if that makes sense.
Wow.
It's coming.
So was he part of the other group? Was he? He could have been.
Ask whether or not he actually really did do the crime.
Maybe not.
Or was he protecting his son?
Maybe not that crime, but he may have joined the other crimes.
Well, I did the first one, and was he a part of that group that drinks that liquid? Yeah. And that's what that card is.
Yep.
So
that I agree with.
About that crime. This says no, but he helped orchestrate from a distance.
Ooh.
Yep. Wow.
A lot of secrets, yeah. Okay. So
Megan Kelly.
Base card, Page of Wands. You mentioned something about a son.
yeah, he was
Was he protecting a son? Because that's the base card. And then giving and receiving. So that confirms that he is protecting his son.
Now ask. I'll display my non-Vippy card.
I was just going to hand it over to you.
Because there's some sort of conspiracy going on out there that Megan Kelly is actually Nicole Simpson.
It's weird. I'm not getting anything.
You go step aside.
The clone of Nicole Simpson. Is Megan Kelly a secret twin? I'm getting Megan Kelly as a twin. A secret twin.
Guess what came back in?
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, because this is Nicole's.
Yeah, she died.
Yeah. So I would say I would go with twin.
That would make sense.
Not that they are going to admit to that, but
No, of course not.
That was a strong yes, too.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Excellent. Okay, no more Vippy cards for me today.
Oh.
I'll keep it on standby.
It's quota. Okay.
The day is young.
I have a quota.
All
The day
right.
is too young.
All right, Moon. 3D question. All right. The raid impeded by Homeland Security. I'm reading between the lines. I won't grammar police you, but I know someone will.
Well, okay. Can we? No. Go ahead.
That's
Leslie,
funny. I love the codes.
council tapes on, Obama, or this will finally bring this movie to an end. He was, now I'm going to pull cards on it without my ego, but I'm pretty sure that he's the fall guy for the whole shebang.
Yeah.
To open the door to the list and all that kind of thing. So, but with my ego stepping aside,
he is the Epstein of the music industry.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't think he is. I think he was a.
I mean, as far as he's in it. I mean, deep. And I don't want to say the word patsy, but that's kind of what it looks like.
Yeah, he's the fall guy, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, the weirdest thing was, you remember when Justin Bieber was 16 and he was coming out and he had his movie? I was not awake of what I know now, but I knew something was going on with Justin and Usher. Megan Kelly, who is Megan Kelly? Karen wants to know. She's CNN?
No,
she was MSNBC, but she's not.
She was on Fox, and then she moved to MSNBC, and I don't know. I think she's on her own now.
She's independent now, I believe.
Yeah, like Tucker is.
Okay. Moon, I just love the way you type in codes. It's amazing.
Yeah, isn't it though?
Understood it. That's totally fine.
I did too. I was waiting.
I need my magnifying glass.
Emojis. I was looking for. You got to add emojis too, Moon. So and then
So the Three of Wands is looking into the future and realizing we've already come a long way. We've gotten through a big hunk of this movie. I'd say 3/4 of it at least, if not more. Yeah. This is the strength. It's the final kind of punch that we need to do the exposure from all the lies and the confusion with that moon card when it comes to these little guys. So these final
Ooh.
exposures are going to happen. Now, you're going to have to, I know, trust the plan, right? She's full of integrity and she's very trustworthy. You're going to have to go forward with trust and know that this is strategic information that's going to come out a little at a time.
You would have thought that would have came out with the guy, I believe I Can Fly. What's his name?
R. Kelly.
R. Kelly.
I mean, you would have thought it could have been drip dropping at that time. And is Kevin Costner producing this movie?
He's a huge part of it.
Yeah, 3/4.
Now, because darkness to light, High Priestess really represents bringing it all to the light. All those deep, dark secrets and stuff going on behind the scenes that we don't see. They are still having issues fighting with the deep state. But this is a white hat card, and the military is in control, and they've got it. That doesn't mean that they're going to go down without a fight. So that's what's taking so long.
Oh, yeah.
But they're running out of moves. I really do think that they are. Now, they have started Hollywood 2.0. It has now moved. Now, this is all positive, family, faith-based, good, positive stuff that's starting up. Mel Gibson, Mark Wahlberg.
Yep.
They're all starting it and Mark and P. Diddy were in business together. Mark got out in a heartbeat. Now, I'm very close to his brother, and I know the secrets behind that. Mark said, oh, hell no. So he is not bad. And I'm very proud of them for taking it over. We like our entertainment, but clean it up.
Yeah.
I think you missed Katrina's question, by the way.
Okay. All right.
The one that says, that'd be 1:11 your time.
111.
111. That's going to be a good question.
Starts off with this eclipse we just had. I feel out of this 3D.
You are correct. I missed it.
Yes, you did.
Shame on me. Where's your ruler? Not in my knuckles. Okay.
Is it a good question?
Oh, you were in the Catholic schools too, huh?
No, I did not. Thank goodness. I would have smacked them back.
No, I did not either.
It's the Blues Brothers.
Did she jump dimensions?
Is that Katrina?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that because I missed it. All right. This
Is she
eclipse.
demented?
I fell out of this 3D. Did I jump dimensions? Wow. Well, let's see.
Is she demented?
Yeah,
we all are. That's why we all get along so well.
I know, but I don't even think she was in 3D though. I feel she's higher than that. Hopefully she didn't jump into 3D. Did Katrina jump out of?
Were you? I'm curious to know, Kat, if you were in deep, deep prayer during the eclipse, because I was.
Oh yeah.
I sounded the shofar and I meditated that day. I should have stepped outside, but I didn't. I don't know why.
Shofar, you stayed in the house?
Yep, shofar.
Yeah, speaking of shofar, the judgment card comes in. Yeah, your attention was drawn elsewhere. You moved away. Wow.
Yep.
It was a slow change, but yes, you did. So
yeah, I don't feel you in 3D, Kat.
I'm getting 4D.
That's good. Advancing. Yep.
Cats in 4.
Mm-hmm. That's beautiful.
I'm in heaven.
That's 11D.
Wow. So I asked specifically 4D, and you have 2 aces.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Was she in 4D or is she in 4D? What was that?
No, she's in.
I think she's. What, Jen, what was that question when you pulled that? Was she
I specifically said if she was in 4D during the eclipse, and it says yes.
Yep.
Now I can ask if she still is.
Yes. Kat, you should have just commented, I'm just not here. That would have been fun.
You'd be like John Cena. You can't see me.
You're kind of in and out, love.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're kind of in and out beyond that veil. You keep coming back and you don't like it. You're like, I don't want to be back in 3D. You like the 4D. So you're on the right path, but we have to gradually stay in that position.
Yeah,
It'll take a
I'm
while.
getting family is drawing her back.
Yeah, there's a lot of 3D things in our lives that keep us going here.
Yeah, but that's probably that we have to still be here. Probably that's why we keep getting drawn back.
Well, yeah, because if our contracts obviously keep us quite busy and hopping in the 3D and 3D, very 3D people and situations. So yeah.
And also, you know, your light is to help them come out of their issues too. So you're there for a reason.
Yep.
No matter how hard I try to get out, they keep pulling me back in. Oh.
Stretch Armstrong.
Karen's next, I think.
Yeah. Let's start a bunch
It's good
more.
to see Leanne is back. That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, Leanne, are you going to ask that
Here.
question?
Hi, Ash.
Leanne, are you going to ask that question to Jen? She had a question yesterday
About?
who was.
She's got one coming up.
Okay.
Yeah, she does.
Okay.
Yeah. We're up to 16 questions. Let's pause for a second. Ooh. Freeze. Okay.
All right. Well, let's see who's quick now. Not me. I can't even see where my thing is. Oh my God. No, not my
Oh
thing.
my Lord. Well, go on a diet then.
I
Heaven's
know where
sakes.
my thing is.
Ooh, I can still tie my shoes, so it's okay.
Yeah, I still have people that tie mine. Yeah, no problem.
Hey, we have witnessed you put your shoes on, so it's okay. All right.
Round is good.
I have slip-ons.
Yeah, if she wears them.
Yeah, that's my next step.
All right. Okay, Karen, I've been getting little sleep, busy dreaming. Oh, me too.
Yeah, join the club.
Not at all. What am I doing while I'm sleeping? Have always extra energy without much sleep, which has increased since eclipse. Okay.
I have been getting little sleep, comma, busy streaming. What am I doing when I am sleeping, comma, or semicolon? Have always extra energy without much sleep, comma, which has increased since eclipse.
Would you like a highlighter so you can use it on
I
this?
have one, but it does. I
say.
just don't want to use it on my camera, you know?
Okay.
I think his divinity tool is the English language. So I'm trying to break this question. So she's sleeping less but having more energy. Is that what she's saying?
Yeah,
That's
she's going off
what
and
I'm
healing
getting.
herself.
Yeah.
Yeah, strong yes to that.
Yeah, she's going off in a different density and reversing. That's the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, beyond the veil. There's your temperance. This is angelic, and these can be healing waters. She's in tune with her senses, and she's absolutely.
I want to know where that is.
No,
if
it's
you
I
can
think
guide me.
that water is
We won't need a
cleansing.
bed, Dad.
I think she's cleansing. I don't know, trauma or like before she had like lack of self confidence, and now she has the confidence. I think it's cleaning out her voice and most of her chakras.
Well, this says you should get really excited about going. She's got 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Ever since this eclipse, she has stepped forward. She's figuring out that it's okay to step beyond the boundaries that you've been tied to. So I
Yes.
agree with that.
Yes. Good job, Karen.
All right.
Leanne is next.
Leanne.
Okay.
All right.
What was a tall black figure in front of the fireplace that my youngest daughter saw at the house that we lived in last year? Okay, I'm going to step out on this one.
Me too, because you made me help you yesterday.
I made you help me.
Made me. I was forced to.
I always give you an option. You can do it or not.
You know, I
think you got blackmail on her and she did it anyway. Okay.
Shh.
I always help a brother out and a sister. But I can tell you, Leanne, your daughter has talents. She is gifted.
Yes, she is. Oops.
Step back. Step back.
She's an angel.
Male energy. This is generational. Okay, King of Pentacles. So this is generational. This is a relative. This is what it's saying. Now, Queen of Wands tells me this is he's full of integrity and you can trust him. That I'm not getting anything negative.
Right.
The Lover's card. So this is loving contract. They are with you, kind of like Raphael is up here. And I also get the Magician. He's not a trickster. It's well aspected. That means they're help. This figure, this relative is giving you all the tools to help you learn to manifest and ascend, because that's what a magician does. I'm not getting anything negative at all.
Are you getting anything as to
Angel?
what relation this person would be to her?
Well, the Lover's card is in there, and I would think that was a spouse that had passed. But I don't see that. I'm a little concerned about how this person did pass, is what I'm getting. Trying to figure out if they had a very violent death.
Okay, so when I was scanning yesterday, I got internal bleeding in the stomach area. So I don't know.
The Tower card met his demise very quickly. I was not expecting. Now there's your dark cloaked figure, but this is a huge shock and loss. That was a very fast death.
Now I'm curious to know, it was in their house last year that they lived. Does it follow them to the next house or wherever they move? Does it continue with them, or was that boundaries there? Maybe the time of death where he was, that's where they were living there. I don't know.
Strategically follows.
Okay.
Yeah. And she says it's her daughter that saw. That's because she's very intuitive.
Yes.
Very intuitive. Yeah.
What was the other thing you said yesterday, King? You said something else.
Well, I had got that this tall, dark figure that was in her house, the previous house, was her uncle. and this as far as her daughter, this is what she's getting some childlike entity that's playing with her in the new house, and that too I was getting was ancestral.
Relative.
Yeah, a child that passed
Really?
early.
Mm.
I didn't get that on the child. I did get that on the other one, but the child I got was it was someone who passed in that house, or not a night. It's a childlike innocence, yes,
Mm-hmm.
but it didn't. It
Child
doesn't.
is on the maternal side.
Oh, it did come from us. Okay,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
but it was also a death that happened too quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Leanne, I would strongly suggest saying a special prayer. Your words are enough. You don't have to do any special cleansing or enough. This child is stuck and still chained to this 3D. Can just release this child. Ask Yeshua, your creator, to have them come. The base card's beautiful. If you would just say a prayer for this little one, the chariot card comes in. They'll come pick up this baby in a chariot, and that's overcoming adversity, and they won't be stuck anymore. Because I'm getting playful, wants someone to play with.
Oh, I'm getting also it's you have to ask permission from the child too before that can happen. If she says
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
There's another wardrobe moment.
I sent a prayer out. That's all. Another wardrobe moment.
No, that's not a prayer.
No, I was doing a prayer when you said that.
We have to hurry. Nikki's burgers are almost done.
Yeah,
I like mine. I like mine well done. So we're all right.
Okay.
Oh,
They're caramelized. I like caramelized. Okay.
caramelized charcoal.
Crunchy.
Crunchy.
That's right. All right. 2 actors, Cole Brings and Chance Perdome, were found dead at 27 years of age within a day of each other. Was it a negative sacrifice? Okay. I have no
I
idea
don't
who
know
that
who
is.
these two are.
I don't know them either. I was just
Let's see.
informed on this. It just happened right before the eclipse.
Speaking of, you know who died on the eclipse? The dude that created the CERN.
No way. No wonder they couldn't get it going.
Karma's up. What? Mm-hmm.
Oh God, who? I'll take the bun. You can hold the bacon, Iteska.
I'm doing this one at a time. I'm going to do Cole. Do they know each other?
They were actors. Let me see what she said. I mean, this is intel that I get.
I'm getting yes on both.
I think so too. They're very cute. He was a native. Cole Brings is a Native American Indian. Was initially reported missing, but later found dead in a wooded area, like most of these other kids that we're finding. And Chance was an American and British actor.
Cole is a huge yes. Okay, there's your Ace of Swords, Ten of Wands. He carried a lot of burden and a lot of secrets.
Wow.
So now this tells me that Cole was first. Then in the future, Chance knew he was next. He had a lot of anxiety.
Wow. Yeah, I could tell by this the picture. It's not. Yeah, he has a lot of
He was
anxiety.
a sacrifice as well. The Hangman and the Devil. Yep.
I wonder if they were trying to prevent the eclipse from doing what it was doing. You know what?
What?
I had other questions now, and darn it,
Yes, you did. They're in the.
I
They're
said on
here.
myself.
Now, you said this was right around the eclipse?
Yeah, right before. I think I don't know if it was the end of March or when they found him. I don't know.
Yeah, because this is a child sacrifice. Remember, there's the sun card, and here lately, the sun and the moon represent the eclipse.
Yeah. I think it's to do the nefarious so we don't go to the next portal.
Here's your base card.
There it is.
I just can't make up my mind.
Oh, the baby's got the dates, March 29th and March 30th. Yeah, what day
Yeah,
of each
I
other?
got, according to the cards, it was one right after the other, but it was quite close. But the second one, Chance knew right after when he got the word of Cole, he knew he was next. He just knew it. That's
Wow.
sad.
He couldn't run fast enough.
Wow. All right. The baby's next.
Hmm.
Up with the internet past few days, been up when it should not have been, down when it shouldn't be. Even the new Starlink is they've been sending signals through it because Starlink is the one they're going to use for EBS and everything, and they're testing.
Yeah.
They're sending these waves through it. I'm like, hey,
They're still
we've
testing, yeah.
Jen gets bank accounts on her internet.
It's crazy.
What do you mean been up when it should not have been?
You think it was up?
Mine's always up.
Hey, now we don't need to know that.
You should go see.
Hey, I was not going below the belt there.
You should go see a doctor.
We know where your mind is.
Yeah, you need to see a doctor.
It's over 4 hours.
I don't take blue pills. Don't need
them. You took the red pill?
That's right. I took the red pill. That's my problem. Now I can't sleep. Isn't that, when they first started this whole shebang thing, they said what you find out when you research, you won't be able to sleep.
Yeah.
There's a lot of us that aren't able to sleep much these days.
Yeah. Is the baby, so they're doing test runs here because that's what I asked. I was like, what's going on? Is it a test? Are they doing it? Mm-hmm. Ace of Wands, yes, because it's an action card. Now, here's Mr. T. He's a White House. So these are the good guys. They're running tests for the future, but they're right now, I look at it this way, they're running interference because that's the deep state. Because they have to make sure that they're going to have absolute full control and they can't be cut off. Does that make sense? So, yeah, they're going to mess with codes and signals and timing and just trust it. All right.
Speaking of sleep, I took a nap after your show, King. 2 hours.
You put her to sleep,
is that
King.
all?
Yeah, I
Wow.
was looking at questions. He was speed answering. Like, okay, next. I'm like, what color are my shoes?
Okay, yeah, so I had to slow it down on each question.
He was setting an example for when we get together to stop talking. Don't make me use my paintbrush.
Well,
this is how you do it.
Exactly. I mean, when it's Narnia, I, and Joe, it's usually Narnia and Joe
Going at it.
That's what he doesn't know. The shadow over here doesn't know how it feels to work on a show anymore. He just sits back and watches. Just don't come out in a bikini with number round 1, round 2, round 3.
He's going to start requesting to host all of them, so he has the controls. I'm just telling you.
I don't like being in control all the time.
All right, the baby. Will Elvis ever be out in the public singing again?
I think he is.
He sings in church.
Well, yeah, I asked that question already, and I got a no.
Yeah, I don't think
he
so.
will remain doing what he's doing now.
I asked that a long time ago. He doesn't want to come out.
No,
and
he
do
doesn't.
that again. He likes being with the Lord and running his church, and
Yep.
So
Let's give a big shout out to Pastor Bob.
Yep.
that's right.
Shout out to Pastor Bob Joyce in Arkansas, isn't it?
I think he usually sings when he's sitting because he doesn't want to do the hip motion, so that doesn't give it away.
He's quite happy right where he's at. He
Yeah.
want to hold on to what he's doing,
He's
Yeah.
sitting behind the piano mostly.
even though it's people's wish upon a star that he would come back out. Nope, you're gonna be out in the cold because he ain't coming back.
But he
You know
does
what?
have a son that sounds just like him also that
Mhm.
might
He
do that.
does have a son?
He does.
Ooh.
With his, well, I can't say new wife, but
Actually,
I think she
New wife.
is his original girlfriend before Priscilla.
Priscilla.
there wasn't that actress that he supposedly.
I don't know if she was an actress or not.
Oh.
She
Yeah,
wasn't
Jules.
well known.
Jules, thank you very much.
Well,
Thank you
like
very much.
hymns, he still sings. Just enjoy him. All right. Marcy, I rolled some paint. You rolled some paint and gave myself whiplash.
You rolled some paint and gave yourself whiplash.
Has been 4 weeks. Been doing some therapy with neck. Will it heal on its own without going to the doctor? You were like painting? Is that, I'm just trying to figure out what that means. Not that I don't need to know. I'm just curious.
Paint rollers. Paint with paint rollers.
I rolled some paint and gave myself a whiplash. Did you fall? Or how do you get? Yeah, go ahead and show us.
Okay. That's that new interpretive art where you just fling it.
Yeah, we should fling it. Jay's not here to fling it. Well, heal on its own.
Like heal on its own.
Been 4 weeks, huh? Well, let's see if the therapy on her neck is doing any good.
Does Marcy have whiplash? That's what I want to see. You have to do some neck exercises. One is touch your chin to your chest and move your head back. You know, it's almost count how many double chins can you get, and that will help stretch the back muscles. And then also grab your clavicle and turn it this way and the opposite, and it'll stretch your muscles.
Wow. You're halfway there, Marcy. You're getting there, love.
It's just muscle.
Yeah, that soft tissue takes so much longer than if you just break a bone. Yeah, you're halfway there. Okay, 2 of Wands. It is wearing you out. It's dragging you down. You're tired of it. But this is a confirmation. Yes, you will completely heal. You will have victory. It's coming soon. Just keep up with your exercises.
I'll be right.
Okay.
Jen, I want to ask a question for Marcy, if it's okay. Marcy, if it's okay. Her back throat chakra is almost closing. And for me, back throat chakra is past karmas.
Mm-hmm.
So can we see if that's why she's got to let go of something from a past karma? I think it's something that she's, what do you call it, releasing, or cords.
In the process of doing it?
Yes, because sometimes the seed is there before an injury shows up. So
no, I think this is something that will be addressed in the future. Now, she'll have more strength if she does this, but I think it's underlying that she's not even aware about it. A lot of people say, I don't have any issues to fix. There's so much that we have suppressed, but it says that it's deep dark because these are hidden truths. That's the thief and liar card. These are things that we cloak and we cover up, and we just don't think about it. But in the future, there's a release there that will happen. That's victory.
okay, I think Maybe pull it on. She feels like the Atlas carrying the whole world on your shoulders.
Yeah, Atlas shrugged.
Yeah, let's see if that.
Yeah, there's something. Now, Marcy, this could be a personal question, and you do not have to answer. I'm just curious if this is a walking away from old religious beliefs that may have had a strong tie on you. That it's hard because we were raised certain ways, and it could still have kind of a hold on you. I mean, I was raised Christian, and I still love my Yeshua.
Yeah, or somebody still involved in her area pushing the religious beliefs.
It could be, yeah.
It to me, it feels like the Atlas carrying that on her shoulder. So let's see what happens. But do those exercises; they will help loosen it up while you're still spiritually working.
You're right, Tyler. It's okay not to be okay sometimes. You just can't stay that way. It's okay. Have a good cry and then figure out what you need to do. All right.
Something.
No, we just talking like we always do. You didn't miss nothing. Okay.
So you're just talking about nothing, huh?
He's back.
All right.
Helping Marcy with some cleansing, that holding on to some things. All right, Tyler. Did the Navy take over the sky weather stuff? Stuff. I saw some crap about a British company that will guarantee a clear day for 100,000 pounds. Is that what that means?
100,000 euros.
Euros for rich people weddings or whatever.
Wow.
Why does that not shock me? But let's see.
Why would it be the Navy? You know what I was mentioning to you guys before about some of these unpatented things, inventions? One of it was the guy who was doing the weather. That was an old invention in 1950s.
Yeah, and HARP is not the only one. They have other things that do it as well. Let's see.
And well, which Navy, the dark hats or the white hats?
That's what I know. Okay, so let's ask that question first. Did the Navy take over the stuff? Is it the dark? Why am I getting Navy firmament? Why am I getting that? Connected to the water of the skies? Wow. Is it the white Navy? Is it the white Navy? Is it the dark Navy?
Okay, now
The good ones.
the old stuff was done by the bad guys.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But not anymore.
Oh, that's pretty interesting. I wonder if they wanted that money to continue their bad stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So I pulled two different readings. Past and then now. 8 of Pentacles. So that's constantly working. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah. Sowing that seed, making that offer, putting it out there and say, hey, if you want the results of a rain-free wedding, yeah, it was totally possible. Literally, they'd use the galactic because there's your star card. You see her sprinkling. I'll give you whatever weather you want.
Fairy dust.
Yeah. 3 of Pentacles. Now that can be like a coven or a negative group card. It's not the cup card. It's the pentacle card. So that's more of a coven darkness.
Yeah, it looks like the clouds covering the day.
Yeah.
Or making the clouds up.
Yeah. Well, yeah, if you look at that, that's it's like there's clouds and like we can create it. That has been okay. You don't need to fly out of my hand. This has been wrapped up. There's your 10 of Wands. It's done now. Page of Wands is the optimism to a new beginning. Justice has been served. Now, Tyler mentioned the Navy. This is why I pulled a second row, because Eight of Cups, the Navy is now making sure that it's not going on. The good Navy. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
This is still an issue. The Knight of Cups, they still have to tread lightly because there is still some of this going on out there. They haven't lost all of their ability.
Space Force.
Yeah.
They're part of the Air Force, and the Navy are a part of Space Force.
I know. That's what I was asking, if the Navy had starships.
Yeah, they do.
Mm-hmm.
And they have had them for a while.
Yeah, they do. The military, Knight of Pentacles, watches very carefully how Gaia is treated. Yeah, and then Two of Cups, there's your contract. So they are watching. Very little do the bad guys have control over anymore. Very little. They're probably not happy about that either.
Oh, well.
Oh, well. Right.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, here we go, baby. Okay, what caused the rapid heartbeat and raised blood pressure on my grandson when I took him to the doctor?
He had the rapid heartbeat and the raised blood pressure.
Mm.
Caused the rapid heartbeat.
First thing I got was anxiety, but let's see.
Yeah, I get a yes to that.
He doesn't trust this doctor.
No. There's a lot of fear going on here.
Yeah, fear, insecurity, and not happy. It was a male doctor. Was it a male doctor?
Love his heart.
Yeah,
Okay. This doctor scares him.
Yep. I would not
Right.
take him back there.
All right. Here's grandson. There's your page. Okay. And that cup is about excitement, but unfortunately, this was not the good kind. Okay. The magician is my doctor card, but he feels like he's going to trick him. 5 of Cups. That's loss, sadness. He does not like the energy of this doctor. 9 of Wands makes him feel worse than when he started out going.
Was she aggressive? Because I'm getting male energy, but she said she's a female. Get my glasses off.
I don't like the energy.
Yeah, that'll help.
The base card's 5 of Pentacles, and that can tend to mean illness and hurt and not feeling well. I think he feels worse than when he went to the doctor than when he went in.
I was going to do that, King.
Well, that's because of the anxiety and the fears. Why?
Yeah.
What, Narnia?
I was going to do that doctor on the movie scene, like.
Very dramatic.
Very dramatic. No, my eyes got blurry. That's why I don't know why. There's something. The energy is not right there.
No, it's not.
With the baby's grandson?
Yeah.
Maybe it's because you're picking up on how the grandson felt that he didn't want to see this person because if your eyes are getting blurry.
Yeah.
That's what happens to me. Sometimes I feel their symptoms.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I first read it, my heart started to jump. And that's anxiety.
That's empathic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Caroline. It wasn't me.
Shadow. Well, he's right there.
The lightest shadow.
And you sent me away. Oh, no.
The lightest shadow.
Black roses all around the bottom.
Black roses. Oh,
What was the
Angel
shadow?
of death.
Oh, wow. Okay, I can't answer.
Well, good for you making it going away. This is the angel of death. I'm not kidding.
Yep. That's what I get.
It is the angel of death. It's the first thing I got because when she said it had roses all around its feet, the death card in tarot, it
Black
has a lot of
roses.
that. But there is one particular deck that I have where he's standing there. It's the Grim Reaper, and there are black roses all around his feet. It's the angel of death. I asked that and got the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, he came quickly for you.
Wow.
Yeah.
And she was not ready to go. It was not in her contract.
Nope. 7 of Wands. You stood your ground and
There
sent
you
it
go.
away. Yeah.
Nice.
Knight of Wands. You battled that one on yourself. Good for you, love.
That was so funny. I mean, she was laughing as she was doing it. She's like, go.
Go. Go. She sends them away and I can't leave. So, okay.
It was hilarious.
I know that feeling.
Okay.
Bets.
My heart has been going all over the place for a few days. I'm hoping it will pass. Should I be concerned? All right. Well, I've got certain cards that will tell me if you should be worried. Or the first download I got was the energy after the post eclipse. But
yes.
Let's see here.
Yeah, she's got a lot to release in her back heart. They're getting you to focus on it.
String, love is in the air.
There's chords now.
Yeah. Okay. So you had a card that spit out, and that's the Phoenix. And that's rising out of all those ashes and all that stuff that we keep built up. The Devil and the 5 of Wands is fighting really, really hard to grab and keep a hold of you and keep you chained here.
Mm-hmm.
And it's manifesting into those symptoms. But you can release all of this.
Yeah, I'm getting she doesn't need to be concerned about it. Just work on it.
Nope. 2 of Pentacles is just give it time. Have faith because there's your Fool card. It's okay. Keep going. It's fine. 6 of Pentacles is giving and receiving. So the Death card comes in. It's not negative. It just means it'll slowly change and get better over time. Don't worry about it. It's not a physical thing.
Okay. Yeah. There's some depression there or grief. Give it to God. Give it to God. Just it's time to release it.
Base card on that's Temperance. Be patient, but remember your guardian angels are there. They'll take it. And I agree. Tell the Creator, please take this, please.
Yeah.
And he'll send, if it's healing that you need, Raphael will come down and take care of it. If it's a warrior you need, Michael will come. Whatever the Lord just sends out his orders. But don't worry. Don't worry about it.
Cord cutting.
All right. Katrina, this eclipse we just had, I felt out of this 3. Oh, we did that one.
Yep, we did. Or is it
a baby at 132? There you go.
Why am I so tired today?
Aren't we all?
No. Yeah. Good.
I'm so tired.
When we actually do sleep, we work harder, I think.
Actually, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
I slept for 30 minutes, woke up yesterday, and I had twisted my knee. And I didn't even move.
You know, that's so Weird. Is it the left knee?
No, it was my right.
Mine was the left.
We're mirrored, remember?
Oh, that's right. No, because I am like, why is my knee bothering me?
My knee kept going out. But I didn't move position during my quick little power nap. Woke up in the same position. I got to stand up and my knee didn't work. I had twisted my knee. And I'm like, we're kicking people around in our sleep, apparently.
Well, you'd have to ask Lee about that.
He wasn't here. So I was dreaming about kicking
All
him.
I know is I have to keep sharpening my sword every time I win.
Okay. All right, so baby, let's see what's going on.
And it's funny with legs, knees, and feet. It's basically the fear of moving forward. Sometimes it's something you have to get out of your comfort zone. So feet and knees are fear of moving forward.
Yeah, mine was telling me, get up and get your chores done.
Head, shoulders,
Now,
feet, and knees.
baby, I hope this resonates. I'm just telling you what the cards say. This says it's depression. 5 of Cups is depression and loss. 9 of Wands is that beat down, tired. I'm just tired of being tired. You get sick and tired of being that sick and tired, right?
You gotta change those words, though.
King of Wands is having the determination to move past it. It's temporary. 2 of Cups. This could be involving with somebody else you're in emotional contract with. So if there's tension around you, that will absolutely egg it on. Okay.
King, can I have a little sweep here? I'm going on the soapbox. There. Hold on, I'm waiting. Did he shut himself off?
He's done.
All right, here we go. You're not the only one who's going through that, Zababy. A lot of them are because of the Mercury retrograde. The stuff you've learned in the past of how to handle negative people in your area, you're going to get tested. So whatever you were working on, it's not your journey, it's not whatever, it's not your emotions, set boundaries is the test you're going to go through with the Mercury retrograde. And it's not just you, it's a lot of people that are still in relationships that have negative people in their lives. Mm-hmm. How do you stay neutral and put your boundaries up without getting affected by those people? And that's a lot of people are getting tested with that right now.
Agreed.
Okay.
I'm in the Vulcan retrograde.
You're in the Vulcan retrograde?
Yeah.
Did you give anybody one of those little things on the side of their neck to get them to sleep? I would love to try that one.
You're gonna have
wake
to
up doing the mind meld.
You need to upgrade from the paintbrush to a paint sprayer, pressure washer, or something.
Yeah, he's doing himself the Vulcan grip so he can sleep.
He's knocking himself out.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Jules, what does Spirit want to tell me at this time? Let's see.
Be nice to Tyler. He's funny.
What?
That's what
I was going to say. Tell your son to do more chores.
I tried, Tyler. Still give me the check.
I'm getting.
Spirit have to tell me at this time.
Tyler's wanting his honey to-do list.
I used to tell my kids, it's mama says do it or I'll beat you.
Yeah. Well, I used to do that. When my son was growing
difference up. Between the sadist and a masochist. Beat me. No.
But, when my son was growing up, they said, you have to give your children choices. And I said, my choices are, do you want to wear this or do you want to get hit?
Do you want to eat dinner or do you want to go to your room?
Those are the choices I had.
Go ahead, Jen.
All right. So, Jules, this has to do with grandson. Okay. This is a Page of Wands. Now, this optimism card. Okay. Now, remember, this little baby starseed is bored. Okay. And the Ten of Swords, he's giving up. He cannot, if he's struggling to find something he really enjoys doing that's fulfilling him, this is recommending a father figure. King of Pentacles is a father figure, male figure to really focus on. There needs to be more masculine energy. So, Grandma, if you're hovering, back off a little bit.
Oh, you know what? That's so funny because if we'd give Tyler less chores, he could spend more time with his son. That might work.
Nice way to twist that one.
No, but
Whose side are you on anyway?
and cut down on the electronic games because that's substitution.
Yeah.
A distraction.
It's really focusing on him needing, being at the age where he really needs more of a male, like, over him, teaching him. I'm not saying that it's not happening, but
well, that's
hovering, yeah.
Yeah, that's the age, though. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Tyler. Are Justin Bieber, Miley Cyrus the same? What?
Oh, are they clone? Oh, you know what? They said that Disney replicated a lot of these kids.
Oh, yeah.
They have a cloning.
It's a facility.
Laboratory underneath Disney World.
Yep. Well, they used to.
It's so funny because, like,
used to.
Lately I've been feeling like Justin Bieber wasn't that one kid who was caught on YouTube, and I think they were produced with these talents. So it was Justin Bieber and Miley Cyrus the same? They're not the same. Are they cloned? Is their DNA? Are their DNA similar?
I want you to do that. I'll use the 8-ball for this one.
Yeah, I have same DNA. What does the 8-ball say?
It doesn't want to answer. Oh, here we go.
Use the other 8-ball.
I cannot foretell now.
Use the other 8-ball.
First of all, these are not the originals.
No.
Because I remember when Miley was born, because her daddy grew up just a few miles from me. Before he made it big. So she was born female. She was who she is. Now, these two that are walking around now are not the same. The moon card comes in here. So what we're seeing is totally an illusion.
So are Miley Cyrus and original Justin Bieber and original Miley Cyrus the same? Original.
I have a question.
You said you were done. Go ahead.
It's
the ones that you're seeing now actually share DNA. That's a Celestial Weaver card. They actually share it. So, lots of secrets with that High Priestess card. That's darkness to light. Yeah, they belong to the same DNA strand, but they're not the same person.
The original Justin Bieber and Miley Cyrus do not have the same DNA strand. These do. These now do.
Yeah. The base card will explain what happened to the originals. The judgment comes up. They have to give themselves up for the new clones to come in or their new version of them, if that makes sense. So not the same person, but the second round of them do share some DNA, chromosome traits, I should say.
Well, since we went into that little category, I have one question.
Okay.
That just popped up into I see the Vippy into my mind.
What's that?
Download.
I was sending
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Oh my God.
Was she born male?
Okay. We know Julia Roberts was too.
Yeah. Jamie Lee Curtis, was she born male? The original Jamie Lee Curtis, was she born male? Yes, I got a yes. Was that Tony Lee Curtis? Even though they're
yes, Tony Curtis and gosh, what was her name?
Two aces.
Yeah.
Played in Psycho.
Yep. Born male.
Yes,
Then
he
the
was.
And the
tentacles
reason
of
why
the-
I asked that is because she's female now, but there was a newspaper clipping of Tony and his wife having a baby boy named Jamie Curtis
Oh,
back in
James.
the day.
Was that, would you say that was a Mandela effect?
On a different timeline, you mean?
Well, you know how they're saying things have changed. Maybe it was a boy in one timeline. Maybe it's a girl in another timeline. Just
No,
out of
they
curiosity.
had the option of changing her, and they did.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, they did.
That way,
Okay.
because if they allow it to happen, because that's a shoot, what's his stupid name?
What's his name?
Hippie's back up.
Wait a minute, let me finish my thought. Shoot, what's that? It's the like the devil, the deity that's both sexes. What am I trying to think of? Baphomet.
Yeah.
In order for them to be powerful, in order for her to be a queen of wands, be very powerful, they have to agree to change their sex. So yeah.
That's-
Okay, Miss Vippy, what?
Well, I mean, did they, let's say, traditionally have a child, or is that not their child, like the prince and all of that stuff? Were they also changed, and this is a different, not a traditional birth, not a traditional child? How's that? I don't know how to ask that. I just know it's in my head, but it doesn't want to formulate it the way I want it to.
No, they originally had these children. They are
Yep.
bred. This is of the divine. God
Okay.
made them,
Okay.
and then they decided to change
But
them.
I'm getting they're not doing that anymore. They can't create anymore. So that kind of tells me that the ones that cannot create are using clones.
You are correct, Celestial Weaver. They cannot change that DNA anymore. Judgment has been passed, so they can't do it. They can manipulate what already exists, but they cannot create.
Yep.
Wow.
Okay, I'm done.
All right. Hey guys,
Narnia is done.
No more questions, please. I'm still working on these.
Caroline's next, I think.
So we're shutting it down before we paused it. So we should just shut it down now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can put it down.
Close it.
Close it.
I have readings this afternoon. I speak for Jen.
Did you do the ventriloquist thing?
All right. Tyler,
Sock
can
puppet.
her use a urinal? You're a goofball. All right.
Decide.
Caroline, I watch a reel on YouTube. I was wondering if they are using taxidermy on people.
Ooh.
Ew.
Oh. It's a good
You ever-
question, though.
Have you ever asked about that? What is it, Madame Tussauds Wax Museum? Is it really wax?
Do you ever see the movie with it's called the Wax was it the Wax Museum? With gosh, I can picture him, but I can't say his name. The old one, like back in the 50s.
You were in a movie?
Vincent Price.
Oh God, that was old.
Vincent Price's Wax Museum,
Hmm.
where the wax figures actually had wax or had people that he murdered
Yeah.
with wax over the top of them. So
Wow.
encased in wax. So I'm wondering. That's a good question now.
All right. Let's do the taxidermy and then we'll ask about the wax museum.
I went to Madame Tussauds.
Well, did she invite you in?
She did.
There you go.
See, I'd be that weirdo that walks in with a lighter just to see how long it takes them to melt.
Funny thing is, they have lights on them, so you don't wonder why they're not melting.
Wow. Yes. Yes, they do.
Yeah.
After death, Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving, they change them. They are actually stuffing, and that's the Ace of Pentacles.
Why?
Taxiderming people. Why?
I mean, I've seen the one that they put this lady in a glass coffee table because he loved his mom so much. But taxidermy, oh my God, that's so weird.
Psycho.
Ugh.
Okay, the wax.
All right, so
museum.
let's do. I'm going to ask real quick about the wax museum. Are they real people or are they wax?
It just got to my stomach. Ew.
Yeah, mine too.
Oh, you're gonna love this next one then.
Oh, great.
Okay, black, clear. Done. You want to be behind it next to a juice box, Tyler?
Ow. Are you kidding me?
They use something.
Yep.
They have. Is it DNA or is it?
Okay, so when the original is done with their contract and the new 2.0 or whatever takes over, yeah, the death for the future, they are in the wax. 9 of Cups. Yep, these wax figures, they stand there. Yep.
So is it like they hold their DNA for the next time, or is it a soul?
This is a soul entrapment. That's the 8 of Swords.
Wow. So, like, for example, they have Muhammad Ali in these wax figures, but it's in multiple areas. So does his soul go in an entrapment into these wax once he passes?
Some of them do.
I get some.
Some do, because not all. 7 of Wands. Some stand up because they even have DJT as a wax, and he's not. So some of them stand up and go, "I don't think so." But there's a lot of secrets back there that, yeah, they absolutely.
Um,
And some just go, "Oh, hell no."
Exactly.
Hell no.
It's spelled NAW. No, hell no.
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 I thought that was GNAW.
Oh, well, listen, grammar, please. See? We didn't stop.
God, I almost put all my DNA all over this computer.
All right. The baby. Is baby feeling better today? He's running around kind of all chipper.
Well, you know, they all feel Mama Gaia's frequency changing too. I think that he was probably adjusting to the eclipse energy.
Oh, there's a lot of pets that were like going through a lot.
Yep. 10 of Cups. That's wishes being granted, happiness. 4 of Wands is your celebration. 6 of Cups is reconciliation. He's back to his old self.
Nice. Good for you. Good for him.
Yep.
Because nobody puts baby in the corner.
That's right. All right. Now I'm going to grab these 2. I think it was 2. Dragon 17 had a couple. Well, Sue. So there's 3. Sue and then 17 had 2, I think.
What are they in your coffee page?
No, they're in the chat, but I'm gonna go ahead and do them because they're there.
Okay. I missed them.
Okay. All right. Sue has this one. Is Spirit telling me anything? Sue, some great advice. First of all, Ace of Swords, that's a huge yes to a message, okay? It's a gift of knowledge. Ace of Wands, if you're willing to take the wand, it means you're moving forward. You're on a good path. Five of Cups. If you've been down, depressed, sad, or been at a loss for something, which is the Five of Cups, that situation is going to reverse very soon with the Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to start looking up. Wow. 10 of Wands. Yep, it's coming to an end. It's wrapping up. All that burden that you've been under, any stress that it's been causing you is coming to an end. Wow. Okay. Page of Swords is your final card, and that's getting a new idea, new project, thinking about starting some new education or learning something new. So, Sue, it looks pretty good for you.
Good for you, Sue.
Yep. All right, 17.
That's weird.
Just had a question pop in my head. Is there a cloning facility in the water in Australia? Okay. In the water?
Underwater.
Nothing shocks me anymore.
Is there a cloning facility in the water in Australia?
I get a yes.
Under the water?
Underwater.
Yeah, I'm saying maritime, not on the land. Yeah, I do have it. Was it run by?
Little man is mad. Yes, they do. Yeah. You see, they take a boat to get out there. Yeah, they absolutely do. That's where they go and make the pages. Six of Pentacles, giving and receiving. That's a huge yes.
I got that it was owned by Hillary.
Oh, ew. Talking about my stomach turning.
Oh, thank you.
To everything turn.
Oh,
She knows how to kill the mood, doesn't she? Okay.
that's it. Yeah,
Oh, me?
yep, she does. Yep.
I cannot get the tingling out of my hand. That's what I get.
Jazz hands.
Oh, you know what? I forgot the alcohol. There we go.
Don't drink it.
Okay. Final question. 17. Are the originals being held underground? Well, apparently, they're in some of them are wax museums.
Go for it, King.
In stasis, no. I get sacrificed once the clones are out.
Sacrifice? No, I think didn't they say
That's what I'm getting.
the clones start to deteriorate the longer it's been gone?
Yeah, but they have all the program that they program into the clones. They keep that on a master drive.
Oh, we're talking about the cloning, right? Not the wax. The cloning we're talking
The
about.
cloning.
Okay, are the originals? The clonings.
Wow. Yeah, once the DNA, once the new clone, their new version of them, they are sacrificed.
Yep.
Yeah. Because they can't have two at the same time. Now, I think some of them do have multiples, but they don't last very long. Maybe it's
True.
like the more you make, the weaker they get. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Since we've been on this dark little rabbit hole at the end, let's lighten it up, guys. Let's do some prayers and manifestation. And here's my joke of the day. What did the grape say when it got stepped on? Nothing. It just let out a little whine. Stick to karaoke.
You're all weak. TGIF.
Well, it was either that or what does a nut say when it sneezes? Nobody's going to say it.
I'm
Yes,
afraid to ask.
Cashew.
Okay.
Cashew.
All right. Wow.
I have two words for you.
Two.
You're
You're
fired.
I was going to say you're welcome. You're
Wow.
welcome. Well, we got a little too dark at the end. I don't want to leave.
Yeah.
I'm fired. Are you learning
You're
to?
fired. It was like that Cat in the Hat movie. You're
Fired.
You're fired. Well, I'll just stick to my singing
well,
then.
Tyler had one. Can centaurs use a urinal?
Well, that was a joke.
I know.
Well, if you ever witness
wouldn't
one
have been a good
using it, let
question.
me know. Take a picture or something, then I'll believe it, right? Wow.
So hopefully we'll have cameras or cell phones when all these fantasy animals come back. Then Tyler can take a picture.
Speaking of which, do we want to do the Wednesday roundtable on the suppressed
Inventions?
inventions or
Yep.
not?
How about
Sound
it?
good
Yeah.
to you?
You know what? I might take a little rabbit dive towards Tartarian's
Oh,
invention
of course. You and
also.
Tartaria.
I know, right?
I'll take a little Tartaria with my fish, yes.
I'll have a tartar. Tartar.
Tartar.
Yeah, I say suppressed inventions. That's a good
Sounds
topic.
good.
Anything to prevent humanity from being independent of the government.
Yeah.
All right. So can you have a show tomorrow?
I do.
Okay. All right. Then I've got mine on Monday. I'll host Wednesday because I can't be here next Friday because we're going to the kitty's doctor appointment.
So yeah, let's give a few seconds of silence to the kitty's manhoodness.
Both boys. Both boys.
Shameful.
Both boys.
Shameful.
Yeah.
I did it, so I had to.
All right.
All right. Bye, guys. Any oracles? Or are we good?
Beautiful. I have oracles. You want an oracle?
Urkel. I want Steve's Urkels.
Did I do that? All right.
Favorite show.
Okay. Angel of Abundance. It's safe for you to receive. Apparently, it wasn't safe before. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others.
Oh,
Open your arms to receive and be a conduit for good coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. Mm-hmm.
I like that. You know why it's safe to receive? All of us empaths never received. We felt
We
guilty.
always give.
Yeah, but we always felt guilty that we weren't worthy to receive. But
I know, and that we've learned, I hope a little bit, getting better at you know what, we are worthy of receiving. Yeah.
So my new word is gimme.
As well as giving.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, giving and taking, that's what we are right now.
Our archangel today, Seraphim Seraphisa. Holding a lotus flower. This is relax and open up to source. Keep your heart open. Talk about receiving. This is a high frequency card reminding you that the more you relax, the more you can access divine light. Take time to meditate and contemplate. Remember that every breath draws in source energy, so consciously breathe more deeply. Visualize the beautiful and the joyful. Choose activities that fill you with soul satisfaction and harmony, and spend your days with those who align with your higher energies. Find work that enables you to be who you truly are. Yeah, we have to hang out with people that are good for us. Good energy.
I'll get my appointment book. You guys can call me anytime.
The shadow is sitting there going, maybe this isn't such a good idea.
You know what?
Shadows are making faces while you're looking down.
If you guys do pull push-ups or even wall push-ups, it opens up your heart chakra.
Did she just ask me to do push-ups?
Wall push-ups. You don't have to have gravity against it.
I sleep and twist my knee, and she wants me to consciously do push-ups.
My walls don't do push-ups. That's all I can tell you.
So, speaking of that, Jen, it's so funny. I'm not going to say a number, but I can deadlift a very good amount of weight every morning. It's so.
Wow.
1 pound each.
That's me getting up out of bed.
My
every
coffee
morning.
cup doesn't weigh a pound, but I can lift it. All right. Okay.
I have a chair that I sleep in that has a remote that it'll like move up and then
Oh.
move me out of the chair
See,
if
he
I want.
retired completely, so he doesn't even try to get up. He left-
That's right.
okay.
Let the finger do the walking.
So in this 10 days of darkness, King's going to stay in that chair because it won't lift him up.
Yeah, the power goes out. Well, I'm stuck here until somebody puts me up. Oh, Sacred Forest today is Starry Night of Acceptance.
There you go.
Embrace your inner majesty. Accept your life in all of its configurations. Every moment has profound value, even if it doesn't seem like it. Forgive yourself and others. Accept all that life has provided, and harmony will ensue. Yep, absolutely.
Yeah,
Yes.
Tyler's saying wants us to say prayers for Roy and his Twitter patient.
Yeah, he may still be on his date.
or he signed an NDA.
Oh, that could be it too. All right, your chakras is what we'll end with. We have solar plexus, and I love it. It's joy. We have to find joy. All right. The vibrational energy is walking on air. A pure essence of joy comes through detachment. Daisy Yellow brings joy but does not experience it. Its purpose is to radiate what is inside. This powerful energy moves your projects forward. It is too detached to be creative, but will draw in assistance necessary to further your goals. All right.
I prefer walking on sunshine.
Oh, well, that's fine too. I was sticking with Greatest American Hero. I'll walk on air.
Oh,
I
there
can't
you
land
go.
very well, but you know.
I sang that song once in karaoke. It was fun.
Nice.
My son just went away, so I'm going to wrap this up and take little boy out because he's
Okay.
going. Yeah,
All
I got to go look for it. I don't know where it went.
It's over here. It's over here.
Well, bring it back. I would love to enjoy it.
God's got the camera.
You have to manifest it back because as soon as it was overcast this morning when we first started out, and as soon as Narnia got on, it brightened up.
Wow. See,
There you go.
for light.
And that's why he's the shadow. He's right behind me.
That's
Yep.
right. Yep. All right.
All right. Love you
Love
guys.
you.
Have a wonderful weekend.
You too, honey. All right. The last two are of the root chakra. First, we have discovery. And that is, in the past, you may not have been fully prepared to face facts. Be willing to take the journey regardless of the outcome will prove rewarding. Get ready to carry a commitment through to completion. And the final one is acceptance. Innocence and an inability to see one's gifts are indicated, as well as the protection of spirit guides. Good luck and an increase in self-esteem and confidence. Love yourself. No spitting on the mirror.
Or in your cameras.
Exactly. You are divinely created by God.
Where's Toth?
Oh, goodness. All right, darling. So you got a show tomorrow. We will see you there.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
All righty. I expect to see your silhouette in the moon, then. I will follow it. All right, darling. Love you.
All right. Love you too. Bye.
Yeah. All right, guys. It was fun. Thanks for joining us. Beautiful 2-hour show. Show up for King's show tomorrow if you can. And then I will see you there, and I'll see you back here on Monday, of course, for oracles and then the show. So bring your questions. All right. All right. I love you. Blessings, guys. Have a good day. Have a beautiful, blessed weekend.